Okay, it has been a very long time since I've filmed, so bear with me. I am going to share what my husband got for me from the art store when he went on his trip to New York. So actually, I'm just gonna show you stuff so I can get it out of the way in no particular order. He got me the 6-pack, the like, oh my god, primaries. You guys, I am losing, I swear, I'm just like losing words out of my vocabulary at a disturbing rate. So he got me this 6-pack of High Flow acrylics from Golden, and I do have a bunch of these already and I really like them, but while he was there he just decided to get me another set of the, I actually didn't have a set of the primaries before. I just had bought a whole bunch of open stock ones, but I'm not going to complain about having more. Definitely am happy to have more. And then he got me the Golden So Flat matte acrylics. This is kind of like a primary, I mean, it's the same situation, same type of primary set. It might even be the same. No, they're not the same colors. But I don't think they call this the primary set. I don't remember what they call it, but they have 2 different sets of these. And then of course you can buy them individually, but I really want to try these. So he got them for me. I have heard that they have a really strong scent, but I'm not sensitive to scents, so I don't think it'll be a big deal for me. So yeah, I am very excited about those, and I will be like swatching all of these and trying all of them out in various sketchbooks. So I will show you what they look like swatched out. And then he got me literally just like the mother load of brushes. So he got me this set, which is a W.A. Portman limited set. I don't know like what this is called. The art store had these ones on sale. So they just like, they were just in big bundles sitting there, and I think it was like $5 for a bundle or something like that. So he got me a bunch of them. And this is the like synthetic kind of roundish brush. I'm not even sure. Quill? Would these be quill or round? I don't know. They look round to me. So yeah, those. And then he also got me the square ones. And then from the same brand, he got me this set. And these ones weren't on sale, but they're from the same brand. He got me these quill brushes, and honestly, the quill brushes, the actual brush is just a round brush, honestly, but it has like fancy metal rings on it. So I got that one. Excuse me. And then also this set of round brushes, which just round brushes in different sizes than this, without the gold, pretty much. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Hopefully I remember to cut that out. Honestly, I probably won't, so I'm sorry. But my allergies have been going crazy recently, and it's super annoying. So he got me this set of flat brushes, and then this set of dagger stripers, and then a set of Chinese calligraphy brushes from the same brand, actually. These are all the same size, it looks like. It's just a 6-pack of the same thing. And then he got me this. This was one of the ones that was on sale, but it comes with a whole brush roll and everything. And then these like hog bristle brushes, which I really wanted some like rough bristles. I am going to be using them for acrylic, but I want to be able to get like the bristle texture when I want it. So, and I do love that it came with a roll. I probably won't store them in there, but it's nice that it came with one. And then he also got me this set of palette knives, which is nice because I don't own any metal palette knives. I own a couple, but they are plastic, which is fine. They've worked for what I've needed them to do, but it is nice to have some metal ones now that are gonna hold up a little bit better. And these are also from the same brand. I feel like I don't even think he paid attention. I don't even think he realized he got all of them from the same brand, which is really funny because he was probably just grabbing stuff. But yeah, so all of those, I'll get those out of the way. He also got me this A4 hot press watercolor block from the same brand, which is kind of why I'm showing it, because I think it's funny. I've never had anything from this brand before this, so I don't know, like I can't speak to the quality yet because I've never tried it, but that's fine with me. So it has a little elastic closure, and then it is a watercolor block, so it is sealed on all sides. I did start to take up the first one already, but yeah, it's sealed on all sides, and that's to prevent like warping and stuff, in case you didn't know. Then he got me just a couple random things. He got me Faber-Castell sharpener, which is good because I don't know what happened to my other sharpener, so that's handy. And then he also got me this thing, which is like a little grip for opening paint tubes, and I mean, I'm sure it'll be helpful at some point if the like lid on the tube gets crusted in paint. It'll be helpful. And then he got me this Caran d'Ache blender duo thing. So it has a pencil blender, and then it has a blender with this just like the blender thing without any wood. And I have never tried a Caran d'Ache blender pencil or anything before, so I'm interested to see how well that does. And then he got me some Daler Rowney FW acrylic inks, and I'm super excited about these. I did already have a few, which I have over here. One I had just bought like randomly on a whim at one point. I don't even know why I bought orange. That's the color I ended up picking. I don't know what I was thinking. And then I have a few more that I had gotten on clearance at Michael's. And so I did tell him exactly which colors I wanted, and then he got one to surprise me, but it's really actually super funny because it's one of the ones that I got on clearance at Michael's. So the one I got on clearance at Michael's is this, it's the pearlescent one in galactic blue, and he got me the exact same one because he was like, oh, I thought you'd really like this one. And I was like, yeah, I do, because I already bought it. So I'm not mad about having more, but I think that's really funny. So I have a second one of those. And then he got me Scarlet, which is like a orangey red. Yellow ochre, lemon yellow, purple lake, Prussian blue, process cyan, and antelope brown. which is definitely not brown. But I am really excited about those. I can't wait to swatch them all and play with them. And then he got me some pencils. And I feel like I need to separate these now because some of them, oh, there's a hair in there. I have hairs everywhere, you guys. I don't even understand what's happening. Okay. So some of these are not the same as other ones. So he got me these soft pastel pencils, and these are from Bruinzeel design. I have never heard of this brand before, but they were either super cheap or on sale. I don't remember. They were like $1 each or $1.50 each or something like that. So he got me a whole bunch of colors. Whoop! I'll just show you the colors he got me. A good range of colors-ish, kind of. Could use maybe like an actual red. Maybe another yellow, but I like them. So there's those. And then he also got me some Caran d'Ache Luminance pencils, and these are the colors that I picked. These things are expensive though, like they're like $5 each, so definitely going to slowly build up my collection of these. I got Prussian Blue, Violet Gray, Middle Verdigris, Olive Brown, Raw Umber 50%, Green Ochre, and Dark Sap Green. So I am very happy with those. Okay, that's everything that he got for me from the art store. And then he also got me a bunch of coloring books. And then this wasn't from New York, but we were doing groceries and we were at Sam's Club and he saw this and he threw it in the cart. I think it was only like $11 or $10 or something like that, but it has 15 sticker sheets, 12 interactive play scenes, and 6 design pages. And I'm not gonna use, so like the interactive sheets are meant for like, this is meant for kids obviously, but I'm gonna use it, I don't care. I love Lisa Frank. Well, the designs. These are obviously meant for you to use the stickers and like create a scene and stuff. I'm not going to use these for that. I'll probably end up using these as junk journal pages or something. I mostly bought it because I'm in love with the stickers. So I just quickly flipped through the sticker sheets. Not going to get an exact look at them, but you'll get the gist. Honestly, I just love how like big the stickers are, because when I go to make more like set up more traveler's notebook journals, if you've seen those videos, you know what I'm talking about. I use like really big stickers to start off my spreads, and I feel like really big stickers is what I am starting to run out of now, so super happy about the really big stickers. I don't think I'm gonna need to make any more this year, but for when I do, I am happy to have this. And now we're getting into some of the smaller stickers. And that might be the last page of stickers. Oh, no, there's one more. Okay. I do love these ones. These remind me of like the ones that you could get it for like 50 cents from the machines. You know what I'm talking about? I was addicted to those sticker machines. I had so many of those. I'm so sad. I don't know what happened to them. I had like a whole binder full of them and they're all gone. But I will show you the like papers that come in here too. I wish those sticker machines still existed because I would. Do they? I'm sure there's some places that still have them, but I haven't seen them in a really long time. But if I ever come across one, I'm gonna buy a bunch of the stickers because I was so obsessed with those. Mostly I got them at, I think there was like a pizza place where, like when I was in soccer, we would always go to this pizza place after like big games or whatever. And then when I was in Girl Scouts, we went to the same pizza place for special occasions. And they had a lot of sticker machines and like little quarter machines and stuff. And then these ones are just like paper, kind of like jumbo stationery sheets, which it's kind of hard to see. I apologize, but they all just have border designs. And one more. So that is that. And then this is a like really jumbo sticker too. Like you can take that out of there. Okay, and then for the coloring books, actually, let me show you this one first. So he got me the Tim Burton Nightmare Before Christmas Paint with Water coloring book, and I've already finished it. Yeah, I did the whole thing already, and it kind of definitely technically breaks the rules of my coloring challenge for 2025, but honestly, I don't even care. I needed it. Just with everything going on with me in my life, I needed something creative that took literally zero brain power. Like even coloring, I find coloring relaxing, but during this period in my life, even coloring took too much brain power because I was still having to make decisions about like what colors to use. So I needed something where I literally didn't have to make any decisions, but I still did something creative. So this was very helpful, and I think I'm going to be getting a lot more. I have done some of these before. I've done the Bob Ross one. I've done actually 2 of those because I had doubles of them, and I've done a Halloween one. I think maybe that's it, but I love these so much, and these are perfect for these types of periods in my life, and I need more to just like keep in the wings waiting for me in case I ever need them again. And I'm not out of that period quite yet, but I did feel like I had the ability to film this at least today, so that's progress. Anyway, these are the coloring books that he got me. He got me the official Jaws coloring book, the Jaws 50th anniversary, and I love this coloring book, but it's okay. I think this actually might be my favorite page. I don't even know why. It's got all the sharks on there and then the letters, and I think that's my favorite page. But I do really like this because it kind of goes, I have a map of Amity Island, goes in order of the movie. Like the images kind of go in order of the movie. You've got, the billboard for Amity Island. You've got a shark there, and then you've got people out there looking for Jaws. Got them chumming the water. And then him going into the shark cage. And then, let's see. Yeah, Jaws eating the oxygen tank. So I do think that's pretty cool that it kind of goes in order of the movie. He also got me this. So he got me all of the coloring books from either Barnes & Noble or Ollie's. I think a combination of the two. So he got me this one. It did come with a sheet of puffy stickers. I haven't used the puffy stickers yet, but I did take it out. And then it's just like a coloring and activity thing, which is cute. Like, yes, these are meant for kids, but I genuinely don't care. They're fun and relaxing to do. So I love them. And it's like nostalgic, you know? He got me beautiful birds, and it is one of those like AI coloring books or like stock photo coloring books, which in general aren't my favorite, but there are some images in here that I do really like, and I'm not gonna mind coloring this. So I do really like that one. That's cute. Oh, and the owl. Some of these in here are super simple, so I can color them very easily like that, which again, in this current point of my life, that is much appreciated. So I do like that. This is Creative Haven Stylish Southwestern Designs. Again, this is probably one I won't color for a while. Just because it has a lot of small details, unless I do what I've done with some of my other coloring books before, where there are pages, if I don't care about the details, I just ignore them, and I just like literally color the entire page one color. You know, some of these I do like, so I wouldn't want to do that. I'd want to wait until I like had the brain power to actually color it properly, but there's that. And then he got me this one, which is the Beautiful Nature coloring book, and I love this coloring book. Honestly, more for the images on the left than the coloring pages on the right. It's one of those ones where it shows you like the image, and then you have the line work over here, so you can like color it yourself, however you want, or you can try to copy the image. I love these so much. They're beautiful. I don't even know. These kinds of coloring books always intimidate me because I just like, you have a comparison literally right next to what you're drawing or coloring, and I never really have the intention of trying to color my stuff like super detailed and fancy like. But I do really like these fish ones for some reason. I don't know why. I really want to draw and like paint fish. I can't explain it. I was looking at some like nature books in Barnes and Noble and stuff to try and see if I could get some books for like reference material. And I came across one that's like a fish field guide. And I want that so bad because I just love all of the images of all the different fish, and can't even explain why. Can't even explain why. I'm not even big into fishing or anything like that. I just think they're so pretty. But those are all of the things that my husband got for me.